Pain. It's an inevitable part of life. Struggles, failures, sorrow, they all exist just as naturally as happiness and success. If you really look around, you'll see that everything in life has two sides. A day has light and dark, life has birth and death, success comes with failure, and smiles, well, they always exist alongside tears. These dualities are the inevitable truths of being human. No one, not even those with the picture-perfect lives we see on social media, is exempt from pain. People share their happy moments, sure, but behind every life are struggles that never get posted. You have to realize that pain is as much a part of life as joy. You simply cannot choose one without the other. But what do you actually do when you encounter that pain? Let's be honest, most of us are pretty bad at handling it. A little pain, a little sadness, and suddenly everything feels like it's crashing down. Some of us break, some fall into despair, or we try to escape. But how long can you really keep that up? If pain is going to consist of pretty much half of your life, you might as well try to accept it in a better way. You might as well learn to transform, to allow yourself to grow with that pain. But here's the thing, pain by itself won't transform you. It's how you respond to it that will. If you meet it with a positive mindset, you'll see that pain is actually trying to teach you something that happiness, success, and the good days could never do. It helps you improve. It literally forces you to do better. And those who choose to learn from hardship, those are the ones who transform pain into growth. Now, of course, it's not as easy as it sounds. I know that. It's easy for me to say it, but in real life, I know how hard it is to actually overcome. So I'm not telling you to act all strong and optimistic the second pain enters your life. That's impractical. What I'm telling you is, cry, howl, let that pain out in whatever way feels comfortable. That is a part of the healing process. You want to lay in bed for days? Fine. You need some comedy movies to cheer you up? Fine. You need to escape reality for a bit? Fine. Follow your hobbies, have your favorite pizza, and do nothing all day? Fine. But then, after a certain point, you have to start doing something useful. Because once the time for releasing the pain has passed, we must turn toward growth. You might be struggling with hopelessness or self-doubt, or just feeling like life is unfair because only bad things happen to you. But even if these things keep repeating, do you really have any control over that? No, right? So instead of trying to change what you can't control, think about what you can. You can look at pain as something that breaks you to your core, or something that makes you stronger, resilient, independent, and more wise. The choice is completely yours. Our thoughts shape our reality. If you keep a positive outlook, you'll feel like even in the hard times, you are getting something, and those things are rare and precious. Experience, mental strength, and wisdom don't come through reading a textbook. They come through you enduring the pain. In the process, you'll break down. You'll have no clue what to do next. You'll feel like giving up. But these messy times are preparing you for a stronger version of yourself. You just have to keep believing in yourself and hang in there. You have to believe you can do it. You have to believe this pain will shape you, and you have to keep moving forward. You cannot stay stagnant. Even if you take baby steps, that's good. The responsibility for creating change ultimately lies with ourselves. Yes, sometimes people will be there to help you, and sometimes they won't, but they can only comfort you from the outside. The inner work, that still needs to be done by you. Only you have the power to become the sun for yourself, to lighten up the darkness and shine your way through. So, to summarize, Good things in life do come after tough times. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. How we meet it is what shapes the rest of our lives. Pain and bad times give us the opportunity to build patience, resilience, and self-belief. We don't have to become perfect immediately, but we can choose to take that first step towards transforming our pain into a source of strength, one step forward at a time.